I do, Rog. All right, mate. Oh, there's an echo.
Yeah, you're going to have to turn that down just a little bit.
No, I think it's your audio.
No, turn that down.
Hey, but there's a delay as well. I can hear me on your phone. I think that might be better.
That's all it'll go down to.
Oh, okay. Oh. I didn't even put this up as a post to say to people that we'd be live. I put it in the group chat. Nah, sod it.
Sod it.
Yes, it was Mrs. H's birthday today.
I am 24.
No, you bloody ain't.
Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, if you flip the numbers round, I'm 24.
Is your audio all the way down?
No, I can't do it anymore. Won't let me do it anymore.
I wonder if I can turn mine down. People can still hear me. There we go. But there is an echo, and I don't like it. It's horrible.
No, it won't let me do anymore.
Tammy, welcome. Angry, welcome, mate.
Thank you, Angry.
You put me out on. Look like a bad ball bag.
Look like a jacket potato.
I like jacket potatoes. Yes, we are live from the front room tonight. Just because I can't be bothered to go upstairs and turn the computers on.
Lazy bugger. I won't touch the green screen.
No, don't touch it.
Hello, Rog.
Don't touch the green screen today. Messed it all up last time. Oh yeah, it's been a mad day, hasn't it?
Yeah, been busy.
Turned some woman down from buying Dubai chocolate earlier. That pissed off the shop owner.
But I ain't gonna say it's nice if it ain't a nice, am I?
It's not. It's like chewing compressed freaking wood, innit? Oh, it's not nice.
I like pistachio, but just not in that.
I don't like it anyway. Dubai chocolate is not £10 a bar, and that's not weight. That's money. That was horrible.
And to be fair, it's one of the biggest bars I've seen of it.
Yeah, it was a long bar, but. And we went out for breakfast this morning.
It was very, very nice.
And then she demanded dinner when we got back in. I'm like, I'm still suffering from that
No,
freaking
tea,
breakfast.
not dinner.
The same thing. And now she's demanding jam roly poly. Oh, my dinner hasn't gone down yet. Sorry, tea.
Don't usually do pudding after a meal, but love a bit of jam roly poly.
B&M is cheaper for that. The angel hair isn't nice.
I haven't tried the angel hair. I saw someone eat it, and it just looked like they were eating hair.
Oh, Darren, welcome in, mate.
Are you, Darren?
What is that? What, angel hair? Or is that like a chocolate or something?
Yeah, it's like. Is that from Dubai as well, Tammy? I can't remember. But the one I saw, it was pink, and they pulled it apart, and it looked like hair in chocolate. It was like, oh no. I need to dye my wig.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dye mine. I'm gonna put mine in rollers.
They're coming thick and fast now, my grey hair cock.
Now, we've been watching. Should I let Mrs. H tell this story? Because, yeah, so we've been watching.
Mine, Darren, thank you.
I know a lot of people, like our age, will remember Michael Barrymore. Well, I've been watching him on TikTok, and he's good. And we found that he's got a YouTube channel, so we've been binge watching him yesterday. So, yeah, you say it, because...
So Jay commented on his video, and he got a heart off him. So I said, well, that's not fair. I want a heart. So I just said to him, like, I watched you as a kid, missed you being on TV. By the way, I'm 42 tomorrow. His comment back was, not, all the best, you know, have a good day. It was happy birthday, Sean. I will screenshot it just to prove I'm not lying.
Yeah.
But I am now. Sean. But I looked and someone else has commented called Sean. So I think he's either, or he's read his commented on mine and called me Sean. Or White. Yeah, that's right, Roger. Or White.
What the back? But he's good.
Yeah.
We reckon that he might be smoking marijuana.
No, he's on CBD, isn't he? I don't know if that.
He's always on a munchy run, isn't he? Always on a munchy run. But we saw him going to Marks and Spencer's, and I'm like, oh, we'll have to have a look in Marks and Spencer's. And we went in, and it was like God's waiting room, weren't it? In Marks and Spencer's.
I've got to be careful what I say because I'm going to be a local celebrity soon.
Well, yeah, you can tell that story later. No, she hasn't been done for dogging or anything like that, though.
Not this time.
But we went into M&S, and I bought a little
Hello,
vanilla and white chocolate milkshake.
I3944.
Candy, welcome. Hope you're good, Candy. GDI 3944. My eyes are bad.
Oh, you don't need me singing, Candy.
No, don't sing.
It'll snow.
Oh, if it snows and I haven't got to go to work.
No, I'm definitely not singing then. You've ruined 2 days of mine.
I took you for a nice breakfast. That was a nice breakfast. It was a nice breakfast.
He's not going to let me forget the fact that he's took me out.
Oh, but I thought I even bought her a card as well. Didn't I? Got you a card. Don't do cards, mate.
I could, Tammy. That's Tandy, can you mail your mask to me?
What, the Batgirl mask?
Yeah, for when I go dogging.
I've got a wig upstairs.
I've already got a wig.
Where's that then?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, you're not nice.
I didn't really want you to know I'll go dogging, to be honest.
If you don't drive, then how do you go dogging? You take a taxi.
No, I'll go in someone's car.
Go on the bus.
No, not the bus. I'll get someone. When I say that someone's picking me up to take me to work, how do you know I'm actually at work?
It's you and Vicky, innit?
Oh, I can't think of anything worse.
No. It's like going to dogging. It's very similar to car boot sales. You're still getting fucked by strangers in the field.
That's true. I've got to be careful now, Tammy, you see, because I'm going to be in the paper.
She is going to be in not like the Daily Mail or the Sunday Sport. It's going to be she may be in a local newspaper.
I'm usually in the back, advertising my services. But this time, I've done something good.
Shopping services are you offering?
Where do you think the extra bit of, come from for Christmas? Why do you think I was in A&E with my wrist?
No, not that wrist.
Yeah. Oh, there's loads around here, Tammy. You won't believe it.
Haunted Fort by me is known as a dogging site. Why it boggles my mind, that does, why people want to go and have sexual intercourse outside.
It's a kink, innit?
I'd be scared in case someone nicked my car keys.
Drive off while you're in the back.
What if you're there and your mate's there? Oh, mate. They put you off.
Even worse, what if your uncle's there?
Oh.
Or your granddad?
Oh. Granddad, what are you doing here? Same reason you're here. Your nan's cooking.
How do you get onto dogging?
Remember. Go on, tell your story about what you're going to be in the paper, because you're chuffed to fuck with that, ain't you?
Well, I am a little bit. 20 years in care, you know, you get a bit of an acknowledgement.
Well, you can say acknowledgement. They don't acknowledge you.
If you didn't know, I'm a carer, and I do actually love my job, even though on a nightly basis I say I hate it, but I do actually love it. And I'll do anything for my residents that I can. And I emailed Aston Villa Football Club basically for one of my residents. Didn't think that they would say that they'd write back to her. And they did, and it was a lovely, lovely letter. I explained about her when she was a kid going up there and getting autographs off the team. She's got Alzheimer's, bless her, and all she does is talk about Aston Villa. And they wrote back to her, which was a really, really lovely letter. And someone I work with has contacted our local paper just to tell her that I'm dedicated to how dedicated I am to my residents, basically, and I'll do anything for them, and that I did this for one resident. So yeah, going to be a local celeb.
People will ask for your autograph.
I've just got to behave myself.
Yeah, you can't run old people over anymore. Now. Jason's got a thing about dogging. He always brings it up. Secret dogging. I'm not.
So yeah, I'm very chuffed to bits. But that's not why I did it, and I did say in my managers that's not why I do what I do. But to have a little bit of acknowledgement after 20 years is very cool.
It is good, that. And it's a shame. Was it the works? It was the family that said about it, and the works went, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But if the family hadn't brought it up, then they probably wouldn't have done that, would they, really?
No, but we all work hard in care, don't we? Anyone who's a carer, it's not easy. People think we just give out cups of teas and talk to them, and it's far from it. But yeah, it's a very hard job.
Jason, top dogger.
He is top dogger.
I've not done it yet. I think doing paid locations, but doing it with people you know, not with like a group of people that are just like you don't know them. Excuse me, because Harry did Shrewsbury Prison, and I said, "Oh, did you have a good time?" He was like, "Yeah, there was 2 people in there from like the back end of Birmingham, I think, and they were running around shouting nonce in the prison cells, or like you dirty nonces and all this." And I'm like, that's the sort of people I would not want to go around with, to be honest. Like,
No, you don't need it. Plus, you don't know if they're going to be making noises.
exactly, that's what I'd rather go with. With people I know. It's like Candy, Dan, and Chris the other night at Ancient Ram Inn. That's just enough people and investigating that.
Yeah, me and Deb, the nurse, we were gutted that you'd gone off live because we had to go off and do the first round. And I said, I'll tell you what, when we've done the round, we'll watch a bit if you want. And you weren't live. We were gutted.
Septon Mallet is a place I'd like to do. The Septon Mallet prison is something I'd like to do.
I want to do Shrewsbury Prison because Deb wants to go. She's got to wait for a gammy knee to get better.
I haven't put any videos up for a while just because it's like I've just been enjoying coming in from work and chilling, not pushing around. So I need to. I think there'll probably be lives for the rest of this year. and get on with making some content, not just paranormal, but like other stuff as well. You can do day tours at Shepton. See, I'd want to go at night more than the day.
Yeah, I did tell her that you were all freezing cold, so you've probably gone or because I didn't know at the time you'd either gone or you were moving about a bit, like. But it's one place she wants to go, so she just wanted to see how you got on, like. But we wouldn't have been able to watch for long anyway.
Thing is, you got Christmas. I'm not looking forward to Christmas Day. What I'm looking forward to is Boxing Day. Stranger Things Volume 2. It's on Christmas.
Has everyone watched Stranger Things?
If you ask your I don't want to say the name of the speaker. If your smart speaker to play WQSK, is it? WSQK or something like that. It plays the radio station from Stranger Things, all 80s stuff as well.
I take it GD that you have. That means you haven't watched it, so I won't say anything.
Yeah, we'll try not to spoil it. Oh, he's only seen the first episode of season 5.
It is brilliant. Oh, that's all I'll say.
Angry's on season 3. You need to pull your finger at Angry and binge watch it.
Season 3 is my favourite.
Tammy's watched it. Candy's watched it all, which is good.
Yeah, don't say anything about it then, because
won't spoil it. But I was a bit upset because it said online that they were going to be like 2 hours a piece. I was like, here we go.
I think
like an hour.
I think it's like the next ones that are out are going to be.
Oh, I've got bad indigestion. I have.
Do you know, Jay tried to get me to watch Stranger Things for ages. I was like, oh, shit, I'm not watching that. It's not my thing. Look, I'm sick of, like, I'll binge watch a lot of things over and over and over again. I think it's just because I know that I like it, so, and just one night, I need something to watch. So, I must admit, the first 2 episodes of Stranger Things, I went, oh, God, is this going to get any better? Oh, yeah. What season was it I cried at? Season 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was when you thought Hopper was going to die.
I love Hopper.
Game of Thrones, I couldn't get on with Game. I just come off of watching Sons of Anarchy, and that was halfway through when Breaking Bad was on. I couldn't get into that. Couldn't get into Game of Thrones. Weren't my cup of tea. It is Tammy coming out in 3 volumes, and volume 2 will be out Boxing Day for us. And then it's New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, the last one.
I think it's Eve, isn't it?
I think
I'm
it
not
is.
sure. Yes, GD. Honestly, the first 2 episodes, I was like, Jay, is this going to get any better? Because it's like, and then that was it.
She surprised me. She was like, "Oh, can we binge watch Star Wars from the beginning?" I was like, "What?" She went, "Yeah." So we binge watched Star Wars all the way through, and she was like, "All right, let's watch Stranger Things."
Kylo Ren.
Then I turned around and looked and saw her crying. I went, "Oh, okay."
Not
And
at
she
Star
she was
Wars.
not Star Wars, but she was bawling your eyes out, wasn't you? Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's bloody, but even I got my mum and dad hooked on it as well. My mum rang me last night. She went, bloody brilliant.
Is it me, or do the creatures look almost the same as those from the? I have never seen Quiet Place. I think that's because it was on Sky and we didn't have Sky.
Yeah, GD. I've seen Star Wars obviously when I was a kid. But they never interested me. But when we've been to Comic-Con and that, I love the Stormtroopers and Darth Vader.
Yeah, you got it right.
And on TikTok, I was seeing, you know, like in Disneyland, they've got the Star Wars bit, and I just said, let's watch Star Wars, let's binge it. It batters my head there backwards.
Love Sons of Anarchy. There's a spin-off. Yeah, it's called The Mayans. I couldn't get into that.
Sons of Anarchy is amazing.
Sons of Anarchy.
No, sorry, Jack Teller is amazing.
See, 'cause I've got the Reaper on my arm. See that? I've got a Reaper.
Did anyone else cheer when he bloody shot Gemma? Because our neighbour was laughing because she hadn't watched it yet. But she messaged us going, oh God, something good's happened, so I can hear you cheering. He should have done that.
We'll have to give them Quiet Places a watch, see what they're like.
What?
I think, is it?
Are them them horror films?
I don't know. I know you got the one with the deaf guy.
Oh, did you, Tammy? Did you see Kylo Ren? I want to go so bad.
Yeah, but it's in France, so it's Kylo Ren.
Eh?
It's in France, so it's Kylo Ren.
No, I don't think they've got it at the Paris one. It's you've got to go to Florida for it. I don't think they've got it at the Paris one.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll go to Florida.
I'm more the dark side.
What colour lightsaber would you have?
Red.
See, I'd have purple.
Red.
I'd have purple. Space Mountain. Isn't that Ric Flair's favourite ride?
What?
Space Mountain.
I'm trying to think what you're going to say. Something to do with room.
Well, no, because I'll take you to Space Mountain. Woo! He meant something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just did Disney Paris, and I've been. So I got to perform in the main show. Oh wow! I so want to go to Disney.
I don't think you're missing much, really.
No, I need to go.
From what I've seen recently of videos on YouTube of people saying this is how they scam you at Disney, I'm like, really? Yeah.
But you know, my auntie and uncle always took my cousin to the Florida one every 2 years from when she was 5, I think. Now they go to the Paris one, and they said you might as well just go to the Paris one. But I want to take toys to like Animal Kingdom and that, and I want to do Universal.
I've done the Universal in Florida, that was just...
Only because I want to go on the Jurassic Park ride. But then I'd pack myself at the big T-Rex at the end.
No.
Oh no,
I did when I felt like talking. I was like,
yeah, but 2 of them come out now.
Yeah, they do. She's constantly watching like the rides in Florida one. I'd love to go to Japan.
I want to do the Japan one only because they've got the Tangled ride and the Beauty and the Beast ride. God, I hate the sound of my voice.
Why?
I just do. I can hear it.
You don't sound like Austrian or anything.
Who?
You don't sound Austrian, so you're all right.
Why would I sound Austrian?
I was just glitching. I'm so tired.
I know, I'm buggered. 42. Don't act it though, so that's a plus. Haven't they got the Mario thing in Japan as well?
They've got a thing in Japan where you can drive around the streets in Mario Karts.
Ah.
But I think it's like a certain part of it.
Can you throw shells and bananas?
No.
God.
No. Probably throw your own shit though.
Oh, Tammy, I would love to do the Mario Karts in Japan. Oh, yeah.
GD's got it spot on.
Yeah, Angry, they have changed it. That's where because when you go up for the big drop, they've got the newer T-Rex that comes out, and then at the end, instead of the one, you've got they come together like they're fighting.
I'm 44, mental age of 18.
See, my mental age is 5. I'm a kid, and let's face it, I'm not. Why grow up?
Yeah, never grow up.
That's why I have fun with my residents. I say, don't ever grow up. Does you no good.
You see, Roger, I like the first Jurassic Park, and it just got like Fast and Furious. It got shit.
I like the first 2.
What else can you put dinosaurs in on the moon?
And I am going to admit this, but since I was a kid and I watched The Fly with my nan and
Good movie.
my dad's sister, Jeff Goldblum, even now, a bit of a guilty pleasure is Jeff.
He's good as the Grandmaster.
I like him. I just find him funny as well.
Oh, they've changed to Splash Mountain too. See,
Although, sorry, I love The Fly. I can't remember how old I was when I watched The Fly, but I loved it. But I was only young. I watched it recently, and it scared the absolute piss out of me. It's weird, isn't it?
You know the one film that scares me? I've only watched it twice. I can't watch it again. The Elephant Man.
No, I can't watch that.
And it baffles me why people call it a horror film, because it's not.
No.
It's such a sad film. But his face just freaks me out. I have nightmares. It's horrible.
I went round my mate's house once, and the dad was watching it, and every time the kitchen door opened where we were sat, I was like, no, shut it, I can't.
It's freaky. Freaky film.
I don't like the newer Jurassic Parks, Roger, because I cannot stand Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt's face?
Oh, I can't stand him. I'll watch him in Guardians of the Galaxy,
Star-Lord.
only because I love Groot. No, he's a dick.
I don't think there's anything coming out for the rest of this year now, is there? I think SpongeBob is coming out.
Hello, Will.
Yo, Will. That tree looks mint, mate.
I'm with you, GD. Freddie can go suck a banana. Suck your dad.
If you've seen that on TikTok.
So, suck your dad.
I don't mind Freddie.
Him and Leatherface can go do one.
The one that freaks me out, the film that freaks me out, is Event Horizon.
Never seen it.
Proper mad, that is. It's about a spaceship that goes missing called the Event Horizon.
No, I know what it is, but I've never seen it.
Hi, Megan.
Hello, Megan.
We are recovering, Will. We had a massive breakfast this morning, which you've probably seen in chat. And from when he put it in front of me, I thought, oh, okay, there's not much there. All right. But as soon as I took them eggs off and I pulled that pork apart, I was like, oh my God, I struggled, didn't I?
Clockwork Orange, nah.
Clockwork Orange is good until they get to the bit where they're holding their eyes open like that.
No, I won't watch.
Oh,
Thank you, Megan. I'm 24 today.
And there's been announcements for HorrorCon. You've got the actress from I Spit on Your Grave.
No.
And Heather Langenkamp plays Nancy in Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
So I'm thinking, because she's been announced, I'm wondering if Robert Englund will be announced.
Will Johnny Depp be there?
But if she's been announced, then maybe Robert Englund, and I'm going to go. Definitely got to go and meet Robert Englund if he gets announced. El Quijone, if that's how you pronounce your name, welcome in. But we walked up town. You got hot flushes in shops, didn't you? I've got to leave. Got to leave the shop because it's too hot.
Full Jamaican homosexual.
Brilliant.
Great, good for you.
You look like Adam Savage from Mythbusters. I'll take that.
Who?
Adam Savage from Mythbusters. You got Adam and Jamie. You never watched Mythbusters?
Oh, yeah.
How good they are. Oh, who's playing tonight? I know we're playing tomorrow.
You know, you can keep commenting, but we're not going to give you the satisfaction. So you can either leave or just keep commenting, but you're not going to get any attention.
There we go. Very rare I block comments.
24 stone. That's a fat joke, mate. Carry on. Water off a duck's back, mate.
How can you block this dick? Everton beat Everton Bournemouth. Spurs Newcastle. How are you both tonight? I guess you trolls. We're not trolls. Trolls are coming in.
Guess we have trolls.
Yeah.
I love a troll.
They crawl from under their bridge. Thank you, Tammy. It seems like some people, they don't have anything decent to say, and they sit there and they go, oh, you know what, I'll just comment this and that.
I find it funny.
That's one name I won't have in the chat, is that freaking Alvin.
No.
Oh, GD said it better. Trolls equals sad, lonely virgins with nothing to do. Add wanker on the end as well.
Do you know what's frightening though? Some of them are like older than us.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. I mean, there was 46 people in, and then Charles came in. So,
oh, was it?
Thank you for the views. I forgot what we were talking about until Charles came in.
I don't know.
I couldn't block them either, Megan.
Thing is, if you're going to insult someone, just be a bit more intelligent. No,
yeah, come up with something good.
Thank you, Megan.
They are sad. Thing is, the worst people are on TikTok. Have you seen some of the comments? You see some of these disabled people, right, and they're doing something like really cool, and you read the comments and you're just like, you sad bastards.
I know. But do you know what? I was even I don't go on TikTok a lot, but the few people that I watch, oh, Jesus, you think it's bad on YouTube? God's sake, you go. They make Reddit pages about them and everything.
I've seen some proper racist stuff on there. Just like someone's there, like eating a sausage roll or something, and they're in there like just being racist. And I'm like, that's got nothing to do with what the creator's doing. And that's the sad part of it, that is.
And the saddest part is sometimes the trolls are people that you know as well. They're too gutless to do it under their own name.
It's one thing I've never done is troll someone.
What's the point?
There ain't no point. There's no point in it because you've got to make up an account, and then you've got to troll that person. And then as soon as you get blocked, you're like, well, I can't do anything now. So what's the point? Just don't go and watch their stuff.
People do love drama, Megan. I ain't got no time for it.
I've showed in the past that drama freaking gets views. There's before I got rid of everything, my top 13 or 14 videos were basically drama related. That's it. And I think the highest paranormal video was me and Lewis at Pendle Hill. And that was like 3,500 views. So, you know, try and move away from the drama stuff. You know, there's copyright stuff going on. I found today that Ubisoft are doing copyright striking DLC content. I think some gaming companies are allowed to do that. They shouldn't, because there's a big gaming community out there. And you'd think that these people are pushing their game out, so they should, you know. But then they try and copyright people for it. She Black, much appreciated. If I pronounce your name right, Shea Black.
That's why I didn't try and pronounce it.
I'll always try and pronounce something.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure it out.
I think I tried to stop up for the wrestling the other night. I was like, I've got to go to bed.
I caught the after show.
Sophia,
Hiya, Sophia.
welcome. If I didn't have enough mods already, I would make Sophia a mod.
How many have you got?
I've got a lot. There's Angry, there's you, there's Candy, Tammy, Megan, 5. Oh, Harry, 6.
Really, you should drop me and make Sophia, because sometimes I'm not here. I'm at work, aren't I?
When I'm on my PC next time, I'll sort it. But what I'm going to try and do from now till Christmas is actually record some videos, so I've got some ready for the new year.
Oh, sorry, I'm brain dead, aren't I? What am I saying?
Oh, you're on here most nights. It's much appreciated. I don't ask people to donate. I'd rather people keep their money in their pockets.
We're good, Sophia, thank you.
I never push memberships. I never mention anything about memberships. If people want to, they're more than welcome. But I hardly ever tell people to subscribe because I think it's cheeky. I think now and again I do. Friday House, welcome. Greetings everyone. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
It has been a mad day. I took you walking around the town centre and your feet started to hurt, didn't they?
Yeah, all 24 stone, isn't he?
You're not 24 stone.
Yeah, you've just got to laugh at it, haven't you?
Did you tell Candy what you've got?
I showed Candy my oil burner, I did.
She's got the bag as well, Candy. She's got the Hellfire Club bag.
So, guys, what's the most haunted place you've been to? Where I work, mate.
Yeah. Yep, Lisa's been to some places very, very haunted. She can't record that because of the residents.
But of course, as Paul pointed out, I'm brain dead, so it could all be in my head.
For me, Will, there was a place me and another creator went to in Bridgnorth, and it was this old 2-bedroom
Really good,
house
Candy.
on
Love
top of a hill. And I've never had that feeling before, but it felt
Cheers, Will.
like I shouldn't be in there. It was really horrible atmosphere.
Where's that, sorry?
That house in Bridgnorth that we went to, me and Andy. And you said that there's someone sitting and watching us.
It's
That
very
was
rare.
a weird place.
Very, very rare that I've watched something paranormal and gone, I don't like this. I don't think this should be in there. When you and Andy were in that cottage, and I think you were both pointing towards the stairs, or Andy was by the stairs. I got a feeling there was someone just sat in that chair, just staring you down. I didn't like it.
But then watching it back, I had a massive headache.
Yeah, it was horrible. I didn't like it. It was horrible.
I've never seen anything. Or I thought I've seen stuff. I thought I saw something peek around the top of this arch at a local abbey. But looking back, it probably could have been the lights of our cameras that we had on. I've picked up a few weird EVPs and stuff, but never ever seen anything move or levitate. Nothing's ever been thrown at me. So
Don't be silly, Angry. One thing that scares me are monks. Not a chance.
yeah, same Angry. I don't ask people to donate. People don't have to. No, don't expect it.
I do, Sophia. Even when I worked on days, that place is mega haunted. It's no one can say, oh, it's because you work nights and you're tired, and that even in the day, Oh, it's rife because it used to be a children's home as well before it was a nursing
Was it
home,
Bernardo's?
and some horrible, horrible stuff went on there. And there was a fire.
All right.
And if you're in, sometimes when you're in the old parts of the building, you get a whiff of smoke and you think, oh my God, what's on fire? And then it just goes. It's really weird.
Ain't that like brain cancer or something if you smell smoke? No, it's toast.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
toast.
yeah, you smell toast. I've missed some comments here. I wanted to take Lisa down to a local abbey, but she won't go. She's seen something down there, which
No, I
was in the
saw it in the
daytime.
day as well. No, I'm not. No, you'd have to get me totally rat ass to go there at night.
You did the haunted road the other night. Have you considered going to the Stockbridge bypass? No idea what that is, but yeah, I might have a look at that. You know, that's the scariest when you know someone might be there. Still feeling breakdown. Yeah, because I've said I've been. I took. I can't remember where it's I took Candy to Little Abbey, and I took Chris as well. And Chris was like, "Whoa, this place is so cool." I think me and Candy spent like 40 minutes on the stairwell, and then we've took them to Morton Corbett as well, where there was we picked up something in the where Candy was stood right by the corner, and that noise happened. And I was looking at Candy, and she went, "What the hell was that?" It was like a horrible, piggy, grunty noise, and then it sounded like someone was walking above us. I might do a live there. Oh, burnt toast and the sign of a stroke. I witnessed a full
Thank you,
black
Kay.
figure with 3 other people at Dorchester Prison. I've never heard of that place. Burnt toast or copper? Okay.
I've never felt copper.
I can smell when the radiators on. I can smell the metal when
Yeah,
the radiators
it's if
on.
you randomly smell it, isn't it?
Me and my mum smell cigars every now and again, and no one smoked at mum's. We thinks it's my pop, my mum's dad. Possibly.
Yeah, I get like whiffs of my nan.
My stepdad was a smoker. As soon as he passed, I would get whiffs of smoke. You say that every now and again, we will smell a dog, won't we?
I smelt him earlier, didn't I, before we
Yeah.
went out?
Kay McLean, welcome in. Much appreciated. Thank you.
There was something I wanted to.
There's a few places around my way in the Shropshire area, like the Iron Bridge.
Thank you, Sophia.
And there's some other places as well that I might try and do. Try and get
See you later, Show Black.
a Shropshire-based people on board as well. Oh, Sophia, I can't remember her name. Shia Black. Thank you very much.
Shia Black, sorry. Dorchester Prison. Yeah, Most Haunted have been there.
Okay.
I'm sure I watched that one the other day.
The only thing I've seen in this house, and I was sat where Lisa was, and we had a lamp in the corner behind her, and I only reached forward to get a drink off the little table bit, and a shadow come across here, come across there. And I was like, what the hell was that? So I stepped forward, and with the light, my shadow was cast here, not over there. So I figured out it was probably a car. But for my shadow to cast across here, I would have had to have been stood on top of the sofa for the light. So I can't explain what that was over there. No idea.
I've heard a few things in it. Freakiest thing is when I can't remember how old Tori was, but she just got out the bath, and I was drying her in her bedroom, and I said, "Are you dry?" And you can ask Tori. From the landing, we heard a little girl go, "She's dry," and our heads both snapped round at the same time to look. Yeah. But when we moved in here, when I was pregnant, I dreamt that a little girl, drowned in the bath. And of course, we didn't know what we were having because we didn't want to find out. That's why I was always cautious about Tori in the bath. So yeah, you
That's
asked
mad.
Tori, our heads both snapped round at the same time.
Funny enough, the past 2 nights when you haven't been here, on this table in front of me, and it's been down in this open area bit, I've heard, you know, when the dog, his claws will come back down there, and there's nothing down in this bit, which is whatever. But I still won't make a video about it, because the pooch.
Oh, is Will? Bye, Will.
Bye, Will. Thanks for coming in, mate. We have a private farm location you could camp at for an investigation, and it's built on Roman ruins and has Roman roads through it. Oh, wow. That'd be ace. Definitely be up for that. I've got to get a tent now. I've got everything else.
Tell you the freakiest thing. I've probably told this on live before, but the freakiest thing that's ever happened is I did nights years ago when Tori was a baby, and we always used to have to sit in the hall, and there's like a mezzanine floor. And me and the girl I was working with, it sounded like someone was either being dragged up and down the mezzanine floor, or it sounded like a kid on a trike going up and down, up and down. Now, at the time, we had only residentials on that floor, so there's no hoists, no wheelchairs. And it really freaked us out to the point we had to go and have a look in case a resident was actually walking up and down. And when we went up there was 2 trap marks on that carpet, like a trike, you know. There couldn't be a wheelchair, couldn't be a hoist, because there was none up there. 5 years later, we had a lad working with us, and he used to say, "Oh, I'm a medium," and I used to go, "Yeah, right, yeah." Now, no one who knew that story still worked there when he did. And he said to me, he said, "Years ago, you heard a kid go up and down that carpet on a trike, didn't you?" And I was like, "How the hell do you know that?" And he said, "The kid told me." Yeah.
That's mad.
How weird is that? No, but no one would have been able to tell him that story. Yeah, that's why it freaked me out, Sophia. I was like, 2 twins appear, I'm off.
A house I grew up in would have the smell of a campfire, bringing some tobacco. The smell of campfire, okay. And then disappear. Everyone in the house could smell it. See, smells. I'm always smelling strange, but you've got like your candles open and they're not lit, but you can smell them. So I'm like, oh, it's probably them.
You go off your senses, though, don't you?
But there's no way that we can not smell the dog. We'll smell it and you go, "No, dog's here."
Yeah, but I smell it and I'm not necessarily thinking of him. I think if you sat here thinking, then it's psychological, isn't it? But sometimes I can just be dotting around the house and I'll go, "Bloody hell," you know. I was walking down the corridor at work the other night, and it freaked me out because it sounded like there was a second set of footsteps behind me. I'd gone up to answer a bell and everyone else was downstairs. So I stopped. Nothing. Carried on walking, and then, mind you, it could be the 24 stone weight of me on the floorboards. But it just sounded like there was a second step of footsteps behind me. It was really weird. Really weird.
I mean, a couple of nights last week, I thought I've heard something on the landing. And I've grabbed Lucille. I'm stood there, I'm like, I've literally just heard something on the landing. But the one night, I'm stood there with Lucille in my hand. It's Tori's bed.
Sometimes, because I work nights, I sleep on the sofa, especially if I'm not in the night after a shift. I fall asleep on the sofa because obviously I've been asleep all day. What I hear upstairs is unreal. But I just think the heating's been on, it's floorboards but it does sound sometimes like something's running about up there. I just lie here thinking, carry on, calm down here.
I heard my name called with my flatmate, and he said no. Then his name was called, and we both heard it, and nothing threatening. I don't know what I'd do if I heard my name called.
I have at work. Only once, though.
I think I might have heard my name called, but I thought it was you downstairs, so I've just gone, yeah.
I heard it from behind me, and the only thing behind me was a wall and a wardrobe, and the resident was in front of me and the carer, so I know it wasn't them.
At the private farm, the owner has recently been smelling fresh soap smells, and she has said the same smells her dad used to smell like. Also, the dog goes into the spare room and looks for someone. Oh.
Do you know when I lost my nan? It was a week later, and I know I wasn't asleep. I turned the telly off in my bedroom, just rolled over, and I could hear my nan calling me at the bottom of my bed. And I know it's my nan and I love her, but it freaked me out. So much so I was banging on the floor for my mum and my dad because I didn't know what to do. And then every time my colleague came into the room, he'd bark. Where I heard the voice, he'd just constantly bark at that spot.
I think it was about, a year or 2 years after we got together, and we were in the back room of my old house, asleep. I think we'd come from a party. You were fast asleep. Now, I don't know if I was dozing, like in that state of going to sleep, but I heard at the bottom of the bed, shh, he's sleeping. I was like, hey. I went to sleep.
Probably me now.
Mental. Auditory phenomena, that's the stuff I enjoy more than I'd rather pick some audio up than actually see something.
Yeah, but the thing is, either way, you put it on YouTube, someone will go, it's fake.
Yeah, it's fake. Because there was the audio that Tori picked up at the Abbey because she wanted to do her own video.
That's a bit extreme, Megan.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ, I'd hate to tell my doctor everything I've seen and heard. I'll be in bloody a cell.
Yeah, but Tori picked up a voice at the local Abbey, and it went, "Are you scared?" And we never heard it back on the EVP recorder, and that was bugging me. Why did we not hear it back when we played it? And the answer was because it was on the camera's microphone, not the EVP recorder.
Yeah, because remember when we went to that little castle turret in Shrewsbury, and you went into that little, we couldn't get
Friday,
my body
much
in there.
appreciated. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. And when you played the EVP back when we got here, I can't remember what you said, and it was like this old gravelly voice went, "Get out!"
Oh yeah, it was an old Weybridge.
Now, if I heard that in real time, because I was already crapping myself, I would have been gone.
Because it was a really small room, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Only one person could get in there, and you and Toy were outside, and I was asking questions, and it was like someone that was like a really heavy smoker, and it was like, "Get out!" Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, I would have. Oh, yeah, I would have got out. That was again. That was on my birthday.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh God, we've got to get the dog some food." So we went down to Asda, and then he's not coming home. And I said, "Where the hell are we going?" "Oh yeah, let's just." And then while we're there, "Oh, this is connected to Madam Piggott." Had a few choice words for him.
It's a trouble, Angry. You can put something out now which you know 100% that you've not faked anything, right? And there's always one or two people who will go, "Yeah, you faked it." there's nothing you can do. There's really nothing you can do. You've had a few EVPs calling your name as well. You know what I find? I see a lot of people on TikTok and they've got necrophonic and necrometer. I'm like, oh, you just put them down, man. Put them down.
Yeah, hearing footsteps is horrible, I think.
I know how I'd react if I saw anything because of what I thought I saw at the Abbey, and the pitch in my voice shifted, and that is really hard to do. It's like it totally shifted to a different octave. So I know exactly how I'd react, and I've tried to reenact that, and I can't. It was a completely different pitch that I've never reached before.
Yeah.
So I know exactly how I wouldn't run, and that pisses me off when people go, "We ran from this place." Why are you running? You're there to try and capture evidence of paranormal activity, afterlife, and they're running. It's not going to do anything to you.
I don't. It's more the thought of, because I don't like being stared at. I hate it if someone's, if you catch someone staring at you, I hate it. And I think it's the thought of something that you can't see staring at you. So I saw a thing on Facebook a few years ago. My best mate shared it. It said something like, "How do you know that a ghost ain't breakdancing at the side of you?" And it had me in stitches.
Because I've had this. I don't know if anyone else has had this kind of theory, but right, what if we're seeing these ghosts, right? They're all in like Victorian dresses, aren't they? And Victorian clothing.
Freak me out,
You're never seeing anything modern. You're not seeing young Charlie. You've got hit and run on the local road, walking past up and down in night trainers and a freaking shelter. You don't see none of that. What if there's a parallel universe, right? But their time hasn't quite caught up to where we are. So they're in like the Victorian times. So what we're seeing is like our universe merging with their universe. So we see them as ghosts, and they probably see us as the same. That's something I've always thought about.
Yeah, but you don't know when you go on an investigation and you're going, "Come on, do something," and they're going, "Oh, fuck off." Do you know what I mean?
Because they're not performing puppets. Do this now. Knock 3 times. How many times has this ghost heard knock 3 times? Do I have to knock again?
But that's why I like Glenn on Most Haunted, because when Yvette goes, "Oh, apparently there's a white lady that's on these stairs," he goes, "Why is it always a white lady?" And then he'll say, "Could it be a story that's been told and bits have been added on, and now it's to get you to come to these places?" And I have to agree with that sometimes. And that's how I feel about 30 East Drive.
I've spoken to a few people from the late 19th century. Well, I was born in the 1900s. And you were. Apparently, that's what kids are saying now.
Well,
You're old because you were born in the 1900s.
I think so, Sophia. Sorry, I have been reading the comments. You must be really tuned in.
Hmm?
Oh no, if I heard a growl, I'd be off.
We've heard a growl at Morton Corbett. It's a really horrible growl. EVP picked it up. Both cameras picked it up, and the night vision, which was pushed right in the corner, picked it up as well.
I'd say I'd love to go on another investigation, but I know I'd just be cacking myself.
I might get me a stab vest angry. Seems to be the go-to thing for paranormal now, isn't it? Stab vest.
Eh?
Yeah, there's a guy, I think he's My Haunted Hotel. He wears a stab vest. Why? You're gonna get stabbed by a ghost cook.
No, my kind of sister-in-law, I was talking to her about what I've heard and seen, and like really vivid dreams I've had about my nan and that, and because she's into spiritualism and that, she says you must be really like tuned in. But it sounds like if you're hearing things like that, you must be well and truly tuned in.
I don't think I'm tuned in. A trance pendulum state and was responding to the questions on the spirit board. I've done a spirit board. Nothing happened. I did it with Minnie at the Haunted Museum in Lichfield. I think it was Lichfield.
God, I had to go at him for doing it.
I just wanted to try it. Nothing happened.
When I went to watch Most Haunted live, they had so many up on the stage doing a Ouija, and then the rest could go with Carl and Stuart to do an investigation under the stage, which I had my hand up and my mates were pointing at me, but this stupid bloody woman got picked who ruined it. But anyway, the one woman doing the Ouija board, nothing much was happening, and I thought, well, this is good, you know, because it shows they're not faking it. Like, don't come for me, I love Most Haunted. But then this name Maria come through, and Yvette went, does anyone know Maria? And this woman doing the Ouija board went at the audience, went, oh, that's one of my residents who's just died. And then loads was coming through, and I said, I swear to God, that woman was actually pushing that. She must have been.
You don't know until you do it yourself, until you try, and you know that your finger is just sat on top of it, right? You don't know.
Yeah, but they reckon, don't they, that you don't think you're doing it, but you are actually pushing it. But your brain's telling you that you're not doing it, but you are doing it.
That's why I wanted to try one, just to see what happened. Nothing happened. Symptomatic as a lady in white who was sentenced to death, and she wanted to wear a wedding dress on the day of the execution. That would turn pink from blood, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on, executed. No, I don't. No, she wouldn't have been guilty. That's a Frank thing, and so she would have been hung.
See, here's the thing, right? Sorry, because I just read GD's thing, Fakers. When Most Haunted was on Living, it always said for entertainment purposes. Yeah. On their YouTube channel, it doesn't say that. No, I'm not saying they're real. I'm not saying they're fake. I know a lot of people think they're fake. But I actually like it better when Stuart isn't with Carl.
I don't like Stuart.
Because on their new season, Stuart's not in a few. It's totally different. When Stuart's with them, I do get a little bit. But Fakers, I hate it. When I hate it more when these paranormal groups go to a house and they say, yes, your husband's still here. Yes, your wife's still here, and they give them false hope, and you know they're faking it. And when people jump on the celebrity bandwagon, you know, like Ozzy died, oh yeah, oh he's coming through.
You know, like these Huff Paranormals that do the radios, and then contacted Ozzy Osbourne. Not one of them contacted Ian Watkins.
Well, I don't suppose anyone did. Rolf Harris or Jimmy Bloody Savile?
They were still celebrities.
Yeah, but it's what they did in it.
Yeah, but what they do is they jump off the back of people's deaths. Right. So yeah, okay, Ian Watkins did what he did. Bad shit, really bad shit. Right? But yeah, it's still a former celebrity who's died.
Yeah, but you're not going to want to speak to said celebrity,
but you jump on the bandwagon of said person dying. That's my point.
No, I know what you mean, but because of what they did, you're not going to want to talk to them, are you?
No, but you want the views, won't you? That's all they do it for. They don't do it for the love of paranormal. They do it because they know they're going to get tens of thousands of views. And if they're going to do a video on the likes of Ian Watkins or Rolf Harris, imagine the hate comments that are going to come through because your video is going to get pushed and pushed and pushed.
Sophia, yeah, I'm like that. especially at work. I put it down to that my ears have to be alert, obviously, when I'm walking past bedrooms because of what I do. But sometimes, because I sit in the hall at night, and I know what you mean, your ears tend to pick up every little sound. I'm not joking. And I can't explain it because I can rationalise, oh, that's my resident's TV or radio. Oh, that's so and so coughing down there. But sometimes it's as if you just know, I can't explain it, you just know that that is not coming from anybody near you. And do you know what I mean? I can't explain it.
Still to this day, angry. I still can't believe that Ozzy's gone. I can't. I can't. It's Ozzy. You don't expect Ozzy to go.
I didn't like it when they jumped on the Pain. I mean, wasn't a fan of it, but such a tragic thing. And they were like, yeah, let's try and contact him. He's not been cold for a day.
Oh, and then we watched the podcast with Sharon, Jack, and Kelly, didn't we? I recommend watching that latest Osborne's podcast. And they were talking about people flying drones over Sharon's house. And the security guards were like, "Should we shoot them down?" She's like, "Yep, shoot them down." And they were showing, that's where the papers got the pictures of Ozzy's grave from, because people were flying drones above and being really disrespectful.
Yeah.
Really good podcast. I know Ozzy weren't in it, but it was really, really good.
No, it was emotional, wasn't it?
For a moment, I thought Tammy said Paul Weller. Oh, don't tell me Paul Weller's died.
Thing is, the last thing I'd think of is, oh, Ozzy's died. Let's just tune this thing in and let's see if we can get him through. He'd probably tell you to go fuck yourself, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
What's that one I watched that dickhead do? Who was he trying to contact?
Queen Elizabeth, was it?
No. Oh, it was a few years ago now. Who was it? Is it Michael Jackson? I think it might have been Michael Jackson. And he had this voice coming through and it sounded naff all like him. And then I watched someone trying to contact Maddie McCann. I'm like, no one's actually said she's dead. I just think, oh, it's sad.
Did you see the video on YouTube of Sharon attacking the woman? Yes. I also saw them having a go at the guy from Pink Floyd as well. That was funny.
Exactly, GT, yeah.
Yeah, you'd think he'd go and see Jack. All right, mate, how you doing?
Do you know what? I've looked after people with Parkinson's and it is awful. It's horrible.
I wouldn't want it.
No. It's like I always say, a lot of people think if you've never had people in care that you love, that it's just full of people with like cancer.
I'm looking at the screen here, all I can see is your forehead, Aunt McPartlin.
Sorry. And cancer's awful, it's evil. I hate it. But you get a prognosis with it of you've got a month, a year, 2 months, 2 weeks. You get that. Parkinson's, dementia, and Alzheimer's is evil. Evil.
Didn't you know someone who said that they were on stage 4 cancer and beat it? Was it someone at your works? Or was it a conversation I've misheard of someone?
Oh God, yeah, who was that?
Oh, no. No, it was a conversation I misheard. Yeah, I misunderstood it.
Oh, no. I know what you're on about. No, yeah.
I'll have to have that. Jam roly-poly in a bit.
Yeah, I'm not taking away from cancer because I lost grandparents to cancer.
Yeah, I
And
lost my auntie to
I
cancer.
hate it, cancer. Like, it's evil, and I just wish they could cure it, to be honest. What I mean is, by Parkinson's, is it's so horrible, but with dementia and Alzheimer's, you lose them to the dementia and Alzheimer's, then you lose them in death. You have to lose them twice.
Like my old man when we saw him in hospital. All right, the smoking didn't help get his triple heart bypass, and you see that you see them there with all the tubes and shit and stuff coming out of them. And you're like, fuck. So I went outside and had a bag, and I'm like, this ain't helping. This ain't helping. You know.
Thank you, Roger.
Roger, much appreciated, mate.
I didn't mean to bring it onto cancer and dementia and that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because we were talking about Ozzy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ozzy.
But yeah, it's although I love it when my residents with dementia are happily puddled, and the conversations you have with them, it's funny. It's just amazing. I've got, I can't say, I'm not going to say a name, but I have a resident who's 102 with dementia, and she calls me Mum. Every time. She goes, hello, Mum. I do. But it's good because that's how I get her to drink.
Grandad got told he had cancer and only 3 weeks to live. They discovered the cancer will operate. Oh shit!
Oh, bless him.
Jeez. I wouldn't want to know.
I hate cancer.
I wouldn't want to know.
Hate it.
I had to go and when I had that chest infection.
Mm.
Yeah, excuse me. I phoned 111, and they were like, "Okay, we need to see you straight away at the local hospital because your voice sounds really bad." Like, okay. And it never bothered me before, but they did a blood test, and I'm like, "What if they come back with this? What if they come back with that?"
And that thing on your face that you had as well.
Yeah, I had a mark here. I just kept sitting there going, "Shit, what if they come back and I've got cancer or I've got this or I've got that? I don't know how I'm going to cope." And they
Yeah,
went,
Tammy.
"Got a chest infection." God for that.
Yeah.
I'm at that age now where I'm like, shit.
The eldest I've looked after, Tammy, is 107. And she was registered blind and deaf. She was not. And played Scrabble with her. God, she knew if you were cheating. And she heard everything. But she was amazing. Up until the day she died, she was just fantastic, really. Nan passed with dementia, but she never forgot about me or the dog. So, yeah.
You mentioned that in the car, didn't you? You went, I'm going to have dogs. I went, yeah. They're going to go, you heard about that woman? Oh, her husband died, choked on a Mars bar. Now she collects dogs. Poor woman.
It's yeah, I mean, some people, they don't forget certain things, but I've looked after some where they just don't remember anything, and it's sad. But it's helped me cope with losing my grandparents early, because I was very angry for years, wasn't I? Even when you met me, I was angry at the world because I lost my grandparents when I was young. Although being a carer now, I'm like,
some people are close to their grandparents, some people aren't.
yeah.
Are they? No. 107? I'd be happy if I lived to 97. I'd be well chuffed with that.
107. Oh, honestly, it's amazing. Even my two that are 102, they're fantastic. But I sometimes think, would you want to live that long?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not putting out that I want to go now, like, you know.
I'd love it. I'd love to be immortal. Be ace. Although you'll see everyone else around you growing old and stuff. And you're constantly losing people every so many whatever years and that.
I was too, Mrs. H. What did I say? I can't remember.
Close to your
Oh,
grandparents.
yeah. Oh, angry at, I'm still angry now, to be honest, but it's helped me cope doing what I do.
Your dad would have been 104. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
That's like the whole Elvis Presley thing, right? People keep saying that he's alive. How long can that go on for?
He's alive,
Really?
he's Bob Joyce. Oh,
Realistically,
yeah, Sophia. Yeah.
how long can it go on for? Like 200 years later? Yeah, Elvis is still alive. Fuck off.
With the way the world's going, I don't want. Do you know what, Megan? When my resident said, I don't want to be here, I wish I was at home, I'm like, no, you don't. You'd be lucky you're here. It's a safe environment with us looking after you, because the world's going to shit, really.
Oh,
Isn't it?
City have got that game angry. I think we're playing tomorrow. I think we've got Leeds tomorrow. We've got dirty Leeds tomorrow.
Grandparents are amazing.
Been a good couple of weeks for the football. I've managed to watch a fair few Chelsea games, haven't I?
Wow.
It won 3 weeks before his 61st birthday. Jeez.
Do you know what I said? So I'll keep going about my residents, but do you know when my residents go, I say, how many kids have you got? And they go, 8, sometimes 12. I go, did you not have a tally? And they just burst out laughing because they know what I mean.
Yeah, they do.
They go, and some go, no, but we had a radio. It did do the trick, did it?
What was I named Eddie? Because we watched Stranger Things when we were younger.
Or when a lot of Christian and Annas were born.
Oh, don't soon. You'll see a kid. You'll hear a kid in the street called Vecna. I'm telling you now. You'll hear a kid's name called Vecna. Yeah, we can tell what your parents are doing while they were in conception.
You can't have kids, Megan. Oh my God, 1 of 12.
Holy shit. Did your parents have a TV, Sophia?
Yeah, did your mum and dad have a TV, Sophia?
Nowadays, you've got all sorts on the TV.
Or a lot of cold nights.
No, Megan's got kids.
Oh, sorry, Megan.
Oh, angry don't like Elvis.
Oh,
I don't mind some of the stuff.
angry.
See, for me, you were either an Elvis fan or you were a Beatles fan back then. And I was brought up on the Beatles as well as Motown. So I'm a Beatles fan, where Lisa's an Elvis fan.
Oh my God. Yeah, but so that's. Hang on, let me answer Megan first. I had one and did a hysterectomy as soon as I turned 4. Oh, I'd love a hysterectomy, but they're
You're
not
not
giving
allowed
one.
one.
Apparently, I'm still young enough to have children if me and Jason split up. Sophia, yeah, 12 kids in a 3-bed council house. But then were the days, because if you listen, they were so close, and do you know what I mean? Not like, not everybody, but you know, like some of the kids up here, they and Jeff at the age of 2. But yeah, that's how they become very close, isn't it, as siblings and that.
Because you hear the kids on the park over here swearing at the swing because it's still moving. Really? They're proper screaming at it.
I don't like the Beatles. Whoever told John Lennon and Paul McCartney they could sing?
If it wasn't for the Beatles, you would not have boy bands.
Bollocks.
They were the original, but they wrote the original catchy tunes.
Yeah, they wrote them. They couldn't bloody sing them.
And if it wasn't for bands like Black Sabbath and Judas Priest, you wouldn't have had likes of Metallica, Slipknot, Stone Sour.
If it wasn't
like
for who?
Black Sabbath and Judas Priest,
Oh yeah.
the original gods of heavy metal. Hey Up It Lives.
No, I can't stand the Beatles. No. I got brought up on the Beatles as well.
It Lives.
I got brought up on Elvis as well. I love Elvis.
I'm not an Elvis fan.
Elvis, Queen, Doris Day. That's my mum. Dire Straits. I never liked Dire Straits.
Oh, I like a bit of Dire Straits.
Simply Red, Wet, Wet, Wet. Madonna. Oh, I loved Wet, Wet, Wet.
Madonna, back in the day, yeah. Definitely back in the day.
Yeah, Sophia. I keep asking because I won't go into details because there's men in here, but the pain, they just won't do it.
Yep, Ozzy did created a heavy metal genre.
There you go, Sophia's
From the
on one
Midlands.
side.
That's where we are. We're in the Midlands.
My mum and dad met Ozzy.
Did a pub just around the corner.
There's a pub in St George's. Oh, not in St George's. Dox me frigging self. Hang on, where can I say we live?
We live in Shrewsbury.
In Madagascar. Don't say this live. Dox this. But the landlord used to say to my mum and my dad and the friends, I know Ozzy Osbourne, and they were like, yeah, we're all right. Well, this one day he got him round, and they said he's the nicest man you could have met. Really down to earth, nice man.
Fulham 4-5. Oh, let's get a Fulham
Tina
sauce.
Turner, amazing.
Yeah, I was brought up on Tina Turner. The Cranberries. That was my era. That's when I started listening to music. The Cranberries, Nirvana, Green Day, before they went commercial. I like Kiss, Poison, Metallica, Chili Peppers. I've seen Foo Fighters.
I'm not going to say who I've seen because
Beastie Boys, seen them. Stone Sour, Avenged Sevenfold, Hell Yeah, Garbage.
Fleetwood Mac are amazing as well.
I appreciate Fleetwood Mac now. I listen to that. I'm like, oh, this is good. This is good.
I'll say I've seen Stone Sour and Theory of a Dead Man, but I think if I say anything else, people will go, oh. And then don't.
I've seen Stained.
Tammy, he's touring next year. And I need to go and see him.
You sat down on a beer with Billy Joe. Oh, way. Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day. See their first. Well, I started listening to them with the Dookie album, and I went back and listened to some of their other stuff. And 1039 Smooth is their best album.
Stone Sour are amazing.
Seen them twice.
I went, and my brother-in-law got us tickets, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Because I go to pop concerts, because I am more pop. No, I like all music. I am a mongrel, but I do prefer me 90s pop boy bands and that. And I went, and I was crapping myself, wasn't I? I was like, "Oh my god, what the hell's going on?" Corey Taylor opened his mouth, and I was hooked. I was like, "Wow!"
And then, almost 20 years later, we met him.
But it was funny, Sophia, because he was sweating. And he went, "Oh man, I'm sweating, I'm so hot." And me and this girl shouted, "Take it off." And he looked at us, he went, "You dirty bastards." And then he took his top off. Now, me and Tammy need to go to a Bon Jovi concert and shout that at John Bon Jovi. Because I'd still like to see it now. Him with his top off.
But then we met Corey Taylor.
I know. Tickets were 750 quid.
What, for Bon Jovi? Fuck, I'll watch it on telly.
Oh, Tammy, no.
Yeah, Reading Festival. Yeah, I did Reading 98. Reading 98? Yeah, Reading 98. Headliners were New Order, Garbage, and Led Zeppelin. Wow.
Because Tammy's mentioned Boyzone.
Tammy, I'll have words with you.
I went to see Boyzone. couple of times. I hate to admit that right now because I can't stand them now. But I love Stephen Gately, and it was the second time we went. I was 15, and they finished like, and I went to my cousin. Oh, I love Stephen, and this man turned around and went, "Who says like Donald the Duck?" And I ended up scrapping with this man because he was taking the mick out of Stephen Gately. Don't tell me you've met Westlife Tammy.
Marilyn
Please.
Manson come out butt naked. Holy shit! I'm not surprised with Marilyn Manson. Tammy,
Please,
don't be telling her that. She'll be on the next train to Bournemouth.
please, I'm trying to raise 628 quid here so I can meet him next year. God, I'd die if I met Shane.
Do not donate for that, okay? No.
Oh God, I would if I met that man. I'd die.
He did Reading Festival 10 years straight. I only did it once. I was knackered. Fell
Corey
asleep on the way
Taylor
on the
is a
train on the way
legend.
back. Jeez.
If ever Theory of a Dead Man tour here again, go and see him.
They did?
Yeah, I'm just saying if they do again, the Theory of a Dead Man are amazing.
Theory are good.
Yeah, they're touring next year, Tammy. I need 628 quid stat.
Since when do we say stat?
No, because I need it stat.
We're not an American freaking
I don't care. I
hospital.
need the stat.
Stat.
Michael Jackson 2001 tour. He had a bunch of performers, NSYNC. So yeah, was made to see boy bands though. See, it's my youth. I miss boy bands. I do.
I don't.
Savage Garden as well. Darren Ames.
No, I don't look like him.
Even now.
Saw the Prodigy. They were fucking brilliant. There was a fight between the Prodigy and the Beastie Boys because the Beastie Boys didn't like a song that the Prodigy had called Smack My Bitch Up.
Are you a Michael Jackson fan, Megan? I did have a look, Tammy, to be honest.
I may be, I'm say it now, I may be heading to New York next year. My son has a
Girlfriend.
special friend. Yeah, his girlfriend. I think he said she lived in Long Island or something. So he's paying for the flight and I've got to pay for the accommodation. So I'm looking for Airbnbs and it's got to be in between New York and Long Island. So I'm looking around for places.
Prodigy. I never really liked
Prodigy.
Prodigy.
Brilliant. Love the Prodigy. I actually saw them.
Someone mentioned the Cranberries earlier. I like the Cranberries.
Love the Cranberries.
Not a big fan, but he was quite a performer. Yeah, we won't get on to Michael Jackson. Listen to his songs, that's all I'll say.
With Jackson.
Listen to his songs.
Oi, no.
I'm not saying anything.
I know you. As soon as someone talks about MJ, you go off on one.
Tammy, I'd be up on the stage, cock. I'd be right up there. Like a wrap up a drain pipe.
And she'll get arrested. Then I'll have a phone call going, can you come and get her out of prison? I'll go, nah, just leave her in there for 2 days.
My best mate for my birthday took me to see the Westlife concert live at the Albert Hall at the cinema on Sunday. She said, don't get it in anyone if they scream at Shane. Because last time we went to the cinema, I kind of screamed at Shane and this woman behind me went, I love Shane. I went, ah, shut the fuck up. She was trying to one up me, wasn't she? I've got second dibs on him right when his wife.
That's it, Lisa. And Tammy will be locked up in prison.
Oh,
I'll help you kidnap him.
Tammy, if we kidnap him, I'm having Shane, right? You can have the other two, but Shane's mine.
I'll be wondering why for 2 weeks Lisa's going to the top of the garden in the shed every night. What you got there for? I was going to clean the shed out.
This is a true story. Years ago, Shane and his wife owned a care home in Sligo in Ireland.
Oh, Jace.
I asked Jason if we could move to Ireland so I could go and work in said care home.
Oi.
I need to see the owner, Shane. I've got complaints.
Yeah, much appreciated, Jace,
Hi,
mate.
Jace. Thank you. Oh, George Michael. Yeah.
I'm on a bit of George Michael. He's all right. Good lad.
I like Boy George, though.
I don't want a bit of Boy George. All right. 80s stuff, innit? Billy Idol. A little bit of Billy Idol.
No.
I'm a rock star. Yeah.
Megan, trust me, it's easily done.
She nearly did a Stone Sour.
Yeah, and when I was at Westside one year, we were like 3 rows from the front, and they actually walked through the audience, and as soon as Shane, because I was on the end, hit me, no, he didn't hit me, but, he come by me, my legs went.
Thing is, right, and this is a true story. Lisa would always say, "Oh, if I met Shane from Westlife, I'd grab his balls, I'd grab his arse." Really, would you? Oh yeah, I'd do this. Or if I met Johnny Depp, ooh. We met Danny Dyer. Now, if you know who Danny Dyer is in the UK, right, Treacle, yeah, Danny Dyer. If I met Danny Dyer, I'm gonna grab his nutsack and swing off it. You met Danny Dyer? I said, Danny, have a photograph with the wife, mate. He went, "What, mate? Come here, love." She went,
No, he went, "All right, darling, how you doing, sweetheart?" That's it. Went.
and the picture we've got, she's got her eyes closed and he's half cooked. He'd been snorting coke.
He kissed my face, and I didn't wash my face for a week.
Rebel yell.
I went to see Backstreet Boys 3-4 years ago now.
Yeah.
And I'd waited 20 odd years to see them. I tell you what, whether you like Westlife or Backstreet Boys, they put on a hell of a show. But Backstreet Boys is the first concert I've been to where you can't hear them over the audience. Oh, the crowd was just overpowering them. It was amazing.
I'm going to say now, there's a guy in the chat. It's not Ebenezer Good, but there's a guy in the chat, Jason, and it's not suitable for mom. If you're into unboxings and like retro music stuff, I've known Jace like 12 years now. Go and give him a check out. Such a nice guy, really nice. I don't do many shout outs because the last time I shouted people out, it just went wrong. And I've shouted millions of people out. But I'm going to shout out Jace. This guy deserves it. He's been grinding so fucking hard. Yeah, go and check him out. He's got some really good stuff.
I met Will Mellor as well, if anyone knows who Will Mellor is.
Yeah, I met Will Mellor.
The Brain, but now the trolls told me I'm brain dead. I now know why.
Probably, yeah.
My brain didn't engage with my mouth, and my mouth didn't engage with my brain. And I was like, wasn't I? Because that man, oh my God.
But Will Mellor, yeah, he's nice guy.
Oh, he's down to earth, but I was like, I'm sure I was drooling a bit as well.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Skunk and Nancy as well. That's my youth, that is Skunk and
Yeah,
Nancy.
I like them a little bit.
Skunk and Nancy. Who have we met since we've been doing conventions? I've met James Storm from the wrestling, Will Mellor,
Rose McGowan, you've met.
Rose McGowan, Corey Taylor. We had a brief encounter with David Howard Thornton, Art the Clown. He walked right in front of us after we come out from Corey Taylor. I met the Grim Life Collective. They were so cool to meet.
Hi, Joanne. Thank you.
Who else have we met? Oh, the cat from Red Dwarf walked literally right in front of us, didn't he?
He's a bit of an arrogant twat, though.
No. I think he's all right, him. Oh, we met that guy who did the voice for the Animaniacs.
I've seen that Hayde Edmondson is starting to do conventions.
He is.
Now, that is one person I would die to meet.
Johan, welcome in, mate.
Oh, I'd love to meet Craig Charles.
He's one that you can never get his thing. He very rarely does conventions.
GD has.
He's done one recently because I think they were bringing Red Dwarf back, so they got the whole crew together.
Nick Berry. Is that him from EastEnders and Heartbeat?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I used to watch Heartbeat, but I became very interested in it when Joseph McFadden.
Oh yeah, Jason met Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson?
Yeah. Craig Charles is a prick. See, I don't get that.
Hey.
But then, yeah, he's scousing. He probably would be.
Oi.
What? All right, calm down.
Is he really a prick? So I've heard people say that, like celebrities and that, but.
Corin Daly, welcome in. Welcome. Who else have we met?
Arbolites.
Rose McGowan was nice. I was supposed to meet Ben Shamrock, but he never turned up. He didn't even bother showing up. That would have been a good one. Also, I met Rose McGowan instead. He was a lot better. A lot nicer. Oh, he was arrogant. Didn't like people ignoring him. I don't get that from him, really. I don't get that vibe.
Yeah, but they're different on screen than they are in.
But Ade Edmondson, I'd love to meet Ade Edmondson.
I'd love to meet Ade Edmondson. Corey would love to meet Ade Edmondson as well. Oh, we can't meet Rick Mail anymore.
I'm quite surprised no one's done a video on his grave yet, you know.
Greg Davies I'd like to meet as well. I keep every time we're at Town Centre. Yeah, up our Town Centre.
He's a Shropshire lad, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a Shropshire lad.
See, my best mate's lad met David Tennant, and he said he was all right.
He was up here a few years ago.
Yeah,
they had a big
Doctor
Who thing going on. I'd like to meet the other guy. He did the thing with David Tennant.
Oh, is it Martin?
Martin Sheen. Is that his name now?
Yeah, it's not Michael Sheen, is it? Or is it Michael Sheen?
I think it's Michael.
You mean Oro from Twilight?
Yeah. Clash of Comedians. Isn't that what we watched last year? Early this year? With Jimmy Carr?
No, that was...
Make Me Laugh.
Make Me Laugh,
yeah. Brian Blessed was up here a few years ago. No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Oh, yeah, really, Tammy?
No. They had a Flash Gordon thing going on.
He was there when we went. The last time we went, he was there.
Yeah.
What a film, Flash Gordon.
I've drank with Martin Clunes. You lucky git.
Oh, Men Behaving Badly was amazing.
I'd have asked if I can swing off his ears.
Love Men Behaving Badly. I'd love to meet Kathy Burke.
I would like to meet Harry Enfield.
Oh, no. No way. Does he still work there? Oh, yeah. I'd love to meet Prince William.
That will never happen. Not unless you're doing something for charity and you get knighted.
Local celebrity?
You have to get knighted now, wouldn't you?
The nurse at work said, I'll be a celebrity soon, local celebrity. You'll have to make an appointment to speak to him. She said, I'll see you on Pride of Britain. I said, at least I'll get to meet Westlife.
It'll be Lisa MBE. Wouldn't it? We'll have an MBE.
All 24 stone of it.
Member of the British Empire.
Catherine Tate.
I've heard she's a bit of a diva.
I've heard that. But then I've heard other people say she's really, really nice.
Yeah, I suppose it's whatever day you catch her on, really.
Well, I was going to say, we're all pissed off now and then, aren't we?
It's like
the bloody trolls.
It's like Jey Uso. He's sick of people poking him at airports. "Oi, can I have a picture?" Instead of going, "Excuse me, if you're not busy, can I have a picture, please?"
I don't know if anyone knows who TGF Bro are. Have I said that right?
EGF.
TGF Bro, yeah. Ramel and Jay Swindler.
Met them as well.
Well, we've not met Jay yet. But Jay, me and Tori were in a shop and Jay met Ramel and Luke. So then me and Tori were not happy because we wanted to meet them. We were waiting outside Specsavers and I saw Ramel and Luke coming towards us. So I was like, "Oh, hi Ramel, could we have a picture?" And he went, yeah, no trouble, no trouble. That's another man that's brought me weak to my knees because Ramel is a gorgeous man. Anyway, when we finished talking to them, walked off, and this man literally went up behind Ramel and like really banged him on the back, and Ramel spun round like he was going to knock him out, and he just went, "Yeah, picture mate." He didn't even ask him, and Ramel was not happy. And I thought, well, no, I wouldn't be. I know they put themselves on YouTube, but ask, don't just assume you're going to get a picture. Sorry, went off on a tangent then.
Too much it. It's restarted again.
No, it hasn't.
It has. My timer says 7 seconds.
Mine says 1 hour 41 minutes.
Mine's literally started again. The whole chat just went black.
Lisa, you would love the lead singer. Yeah, a girl that I used to work with, she goes and sees him and she said he's amazing. And the Def Leppard tribute, she said they're amazing. I love Def Leppard as well.
The only famous people I've met are Eve Miles and Deep Purple.
Deep Purple?
See, Sharon Osbourne was having a Barney with one of the guys from Deep Purple.
Keith Duffy.
Who's he then?
Tori likes Keith Duffy. She's seen him on something.
Who's he then?
Boyzone.
Oh. Yeah, I've met a few famous. Well, one famous wrestler.
We met Rob Paulson, didn't we, with
That's
Tori?
it, Rob Paulson. Yeah, because I was getting distracted by the woman dressed as Princess Leia behind us.
Weren't you just?
She had pretty much nothing on. And all the dads that were queuing up with their kids to meet Rob Paulson kept going,
Yeah.
"Oh." It was Princess Leia, but even more slutty.
Tammy.
I don't know. Next year, definitely got to do a few cons. I want to try and get to For the Love of Wrestling.
I really regret not meeting David Arquette. We went to the HorrorCon because I love him.
It's going to be a busy year next year because I want to take Lisa and Tori to HorrorCon because they would love it.
Yeah, but I want to meet Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich.
That's For the Love of Horror.
Oh, I want to meet them.
The entrance for that is 3 p.m. There's no point in turning up.
No. Tori wants to meet Matthew Lillard as well.
We'll see. I know they've only announced 2 people for HorrorCon, but I'd like to meet Heather Langenkamp from Nightmare on Elm Street. Should be cool to meet.
I wouldn't mind meeting the cast of Lost Boys.
Missed out on them. They were last year because Kiefer even turned up as well.
See, I've heard he's an arrogant man.
Well, he's half Canadian, half English, isn't he? See, I don't even know how long have we been going now because I've got 2.5 minutes on my clock.
1 hour 44.
1 hour 44. What time are we on? What time is it?
9:30.
9:30. Oh, geez, I'm going to have to go to bed in a bit. Geez, I didn't think it was that late.
Sorry, I was just checking my messages.
Oh, I didn't realise it was that late.
Hang on, I've met Earthquake the Bushwhacker. Oh my god, the Bushwhackers.
British Bulldog? I used to like British Bulldog.
Legion of Doom.
I've been watching something about them, Dark Side of the Ring. You can YouTube it. And it gives you all the story. Like, It's narrated by Chris Jericho. I was watching one last night. I think it was Legion of Doom. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I'd want to meet Taker. He's been my favourite since I was a
There
kid.
was, I think it's called the 6 Feet Under, the Dead Man Tour. And he was in Wolverhampton, and it was 80 quid a ticket. And I went, hell no.
Jericho I'd meet. Well, actually, I could have met him, but I wasn't paying 75 quid for a picture with him.
75 quid for a picture and 75 quid for an autograph. That's expensive shit.
Oh, you met Eddie Guerrero?
Oh, I'd love to have met Eddie.
You can meet Dirty Dom now.
I like Dirty Dom.
I hope Everton have lost just because my dad keeps laughing at me when Liverpool lose, so I can laugh at him when Everton lose.
You watch Chelsea lose to freaking Leeds tomorrow night, that would be bad.
The Bushwhackers, man, that's going back, innit?
I think there's only one of them left now. I think one's died.
Do you remember the Nasty Boys?
Yeah. That blonde one, right arrogant prick, he was friends with Hulk Hogan, weren't he?
Oh, well.
Yeah. Right up Hogan's ass.
Although I can't say anything because I liked him in the 80s.
Never a Hulk Hogan fan.
Hardy Boys, my favourite.
Liver shite. Liverpool shite.
Are you an Everton fan?
No, I'm Chelsea.
Not you,
Oh,
did.
What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to end the stream there. I don't know how much battery I've got going on here. It was on like 50% when I started. But this is weird because I can see the clock. I can see that
Mick
skull
Foley's
behind you.
all right.
Yeah, I'm going to end the stream there, guys. There'll be another one before Christmas. I don't think there'll be any videos. If there is, it'll just be a random video. But I want to try and do some other stuff as well. Not just paranormal, but some other weird and strange stuff. That's the shit I'm into, innit? Weird shit. But yeah, thank you ever so much for everyone coming in.
I was reading the comments, sorry.
I'm going to do some other weird shit. I like weird stuff, like
It's daily for you.
Bigfoots and stuff.
No, I only take the mick out of my dad for being an Everton fan.
Yeah, your dad's Everton. I'm Chelsea,
He's
you're
Everton, I'm
Liverpool.
Liverpool. The disappointment on his face when I was 6 and said I supported Liverpool. Liverpool!
Yeah, guys, much appreciated for everyone coming in. It's been great. Had a good little chat.
Thank you, trolls.
Yeah, the trolls as well. See, I do gaming, but the only game I play is Fortnite. That's the only one I play, and I'm shit at that now. I used to be quite good. I'm not anymore. I was playing yesterday, weren't I? And it was just getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys,
Thank you, Tammy.
I'm going to end the stream right there.
Thank you,
Much
Jade.
appreciated to everybody for coming in. Keep an eye out for the next one. I might put a post out and see if Lise wants to join as well next time.
Who?
Go.
All 24 stone in me.
All 24 stone, brain dead. Yeah.
I'll bet my life it was someone that I know as well. Or we know.
It was me.
And I'd say take a long look in the mirror.
It could be worse. It could be a Man United fan. That is age catching up with me. It is.
You said that M word.
Jeez. Right, guys. I'm going to go. Much appreciated.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for the birthday messages.